Aklım yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating Daisy AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating Daisy Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Aklım yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating Daisy AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating Daisy Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Aklım yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating DAISY AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating DAISY Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Aklım yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating DAISY AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating DAISY Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Aklım yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating DAISY AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating DAISY Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Aklım yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating DAISY AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating DAISY Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Aklın yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating Daisy AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating Daisy Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Aklın yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating Daisy AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating Daisy Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Aklını yitirmiş divane miyim? Aşkım.
Accessing mainframe.
Initiating DAISY AI protocol.
System error. System rebooting. Power sequence starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating DAISY Global Network.
The future is created by ideas whose time has come.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And by those who believe that nothing is impossible. We are all born to do what has never been done. The journey of possibilities has no end. Only new frontiers. Only new frontiers. Blockchain, DeFi, NFT, AI. DAISY, Decentralized AI System, is the new frontier for financial technology and a new era of decentralized crowdfunding. Profits, equity, income. DAISY, where limitless ideas and courageous people unite to change their world for good.
Jeremy, they asking for the rights to record.
Everybody should have it.
Recording in progress.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody should have it if for
Okay.
some reason. All right, I'm going to get us live on YouTube here too. Just a second here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Launchpad and Token DAISY Launchpad and Token update call. We are also live on YouTube today, so feel free to share the YouTube link or the Zoom link. I'm going to paste the YouTube link right now in the Telegram channels as well. Alex, Ilya, Edward, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Oh, hello. Hi, guys. Good morning, good evening.
Hey,
How you doing, Alex?
I'm great. It's day for me, so it's the most comfortable time for the Alex guy.
Yeah, it's not morning. You would not be so excited in the morning time, you know this.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're going to give it just another minute here, give everybody time to join us. And of course, you can invite other members of the Launchpad community to join this call. Feel free to send them to daisycrowd.com for the Zoom link, or you can share the YouTube link directly. All of that has been shared in the Telegram groups. And it's great to have everyone with us. We are interpreting live today in 10 different languages. And so you feel free to click on the interpretation link where you can choose different languages, and we are recording today's call as well. So great to have everybody here with us. Some exciting updates. So stay tuned. This is going to be a very powerful call. Some very exciting updates about the Daisy token and Launchpad to share with everybody today. And thank you for joining us. We'll give it another 30 seconds here, and then we will get started.
Yeah, and guys, for those of you who
Très vite.
is looking for Hungarian language, please speak Portuguese.
Pour ceux qui veulent la langue hongroise, il faut choisir portugais. On n'a pas encore l'option hongroise.
Немного непонятно назван. Джим, ты теперь тоже ко-ведущий, соведущий, поэтому тоже оставайся на связи.
Community today as well. Hey, Jim.
Hey, how are you doing?
Super. All right, well, let's get started today. And again, we want to welcome everybody from all over the world here today. Thanks for joining us for this very exciting and important update call about the Launchpad and the Daisy token. And there has been so much work going on behind the scenes. We have been diligently working to expand the team of advisors, and the team of partnerships. And it's just been incredible to hear and experience the response to the business community, the blockchain community, projects from all around the world around what we have here at the Daisy Launchpad. And I can tell you right out of the gate, the biggest thing, the most exciting thing that we have heard time and time again, I think I can realistically say from every influencer that we've spoken with, whether it be CEOs of projects or whether it be potential advisors that we're building relationship with from around the world, is the power of this community. In fact, to the point where it's almost unbelievable, yet excitingly real, the number of members, active members that we have in the Daisy community, around 50,000 plus wallet holders. And of course, in the crowdfunding community, over 150,000 members in that community. And this is big because the community that we have at Daisy really is special. We're very different from many communities that are interested only in short-term success. In the industry, we call them pump and dump communities, where the only goal is to buy something today and get rich tomorrow. And this is not a realistic or a healthy approach to the market. And what we've established together around this community is really a higher level of thinking and sophistication when it comes to business and when it comes to contributing to different projects. We are really a platform and a community that's committed to the long-term success of everything that we do. And we've certainly proven that up until now with every project that we've supported. And that really sets us apart from many of the other, if not all of the other projects out there in the Launchpad world. We are here to back really strong projects, and we are here not just to back them for the first 24 hours. We are here to back them all the way to the finish line of their success and really play a role in growing these projects, developing these projects, helping the projects that we launch find that long-term success in the marketplace. And so just a big congratulations and high five to every one of you as the core community members, because it's the result of the community that has allowed many big doors to open for the Daisy Launchpad and the growth of this entire ecosystem. I can tell you that there are some incredibly big things that are happening behind the scenes that are positioning us in the marketplace to be the #1 launch pad out there in going into 2022 and beyond. And we have taken a lot of time to bring the right team of advisors together, the right partnerships together to really position the Launchpad and the token in the marketplace. And so we've got some very big announcements today. We're also going to be introducing you to one of our key advisors and partners with the DAISY project as well. So you're in for a great treat today, just to be able to hear from some additional voices. And we've got some really important updates for you today as well. So let's dive into a couple of the very important updates and help everyone understand the intention and the power behind these announcements here today. The first announcement, and probably the biggest announcement, is after meeting with all of the advisors, as well as at least a dozen different projects that we are considering for the Launchpad, we realized that in order to take the Launchpad into the mainstream and really take the token into the mainstream, where we will become one of the most sought after tokens and sought after platforms in the entire industry, some transitions are necessary to take us to the next level. One of the points of confusion that has just continued to come up is we really have had two different entities sharing the same name. As you know, that the DAISY crowdfunding community, the Decentralized AI System project, has been the backbone of this community from the very beginning. And this is an open market project that continues to grow, that deals with artificial intelligence and deals with the financial institutional world of trading in different marketplaces like cryptocurrency. And this has been a very big project for us, very successful project with over 200 million in contributions, over 150,000 contributors around the world. But we share the same name. When we made a decision as a community to back this Launchpad, and many of you participated in the token pre-sale, and we made this decision together, we initially shared the name DAISY, the DAISY Launchpad and the DAISY token. And one of the limitations of that is we are now positioning two separate DAOs, two separate decentralized autonomous organizations in the marketplace. We have the DAISY crowdfunding model around the AI platform and the DAISY Launchpad. And it creates a lot of confusion for individuals that are interested in the token. They're interested in the Launchpad. If they go and search it, the two projects are tied together in the public eye. And this just creates a lot of confusion. It also creates some limitations when it comes to the legal structure of the Launchpad. Having two separate DAOs with the same name, two separate registrations and identities sharing the same name, even legally, creates some limitations there. And of course, from a branding perspective and an awareness perspective, it marries the two together. And of course, as you know, the intention and goal of the Launchpad from day one is to be a completely separate project and identity that lives in the open market of the blockchain world. And that, quite frankly, other than the power of our community backing the Launchpad and the token, is a completely separate brand, a completely separate mission, a completely separate identity. So there's been some confusion out there in the marketplace because you have DAISY AI, and then you have the DAISY token. You have DAISY AI, and then you have the DAISY Launchpad. And so after weeks of collaboration with the team of advisors and our attorneys and our partners, the unanimous decision has been made that we are going to create a massive rebranding campaign around the Launchpad and around the token. Now, the reason this is incredibly exciting for you is this is going to play a major role in the token being listed on top exchanges and gaining traction in the open marketplace, because now we're going to be able to come to the market with a powerful community story, but with a brand new independent launchpad and a token that is not directly related to the first project, the Daisy AI project. It's going to eliminate confusion, and it's going to allow us to bring the biggest projects to the community as a result of that. And so today we're not going to announce any details about the name and about the process. We will continue to do updates over the next few days, and the next couple of weeks we'll be sending videos out to announce those details. But we are going to be doing a massive and exciting promotion in the public eye around the Launchpad with a new name, a new identity, a new branding, and of course, the announcement of some of our very first projects that we are launching. And so for everyone that holds the Daisy token, when we launch the new named Launchpad and the new token, of course, you will have a one-to-one swap. So whatever tokens you hold in Daisy right now, you will also hold in the new token that will be the official public token of the newly launched Launchpad in the marketplace. And so it's a big win for the community because it's going to allow the token price to grow. It's going to allow further participation from the biggest projects in the world. And it's going to eliminate any confusion where people think that this token is related to the AI project. And it's going to allow us to have a very clear message in the marketplace about who the Launchpad is, what projects we represent, and the tokenomics and the power of the platform. So this is going to be a very powerful thing. The second announcement we want to make, and I'm excited about this, the whole team is about the Art Wallet project. As you know, the NFT world is something that we deeply believe in here inside of our community. We know that DeFi, along with the NFT market, the emerging NFT space, are two of the biggest emerging markets that we want to be in front of. We want to be we want to be pioneers in the NFT space. In fact, if you saw the 3-minute featured video of Daisy, in fact, maybe we should play that today at some point, because maybe not all of the community members have seen this, but on the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, we did a 3-minute featured video that talked about DeFi, talked about the NFT space, talked about blockchain, positioning us in the marketplace. And the NFT world is absolutely the future, a big role in the future of blockchain technology and use case for tokenomics and for blockchain in the open world. And so Art Wallet is a brilliant project that we're excited about. It's a user-friendly wallet that's going to bring all of this NFT world together inside of a single wallet that the world can use and have access to the NFT marketplace. And it's a big project. And so what we have decided to do in collaboration with Art Wallet is, instead of selling the Art Wallet token to the community, we are actually going to reward the token holders of currently Daisy, and at the time it will be the new token that we release when you exchange those tokens. Those who are staking the token of our Launchpad, you are going to get a free farming yield. We're going to actually reward you with free art tokens. We're taking a 100% of the allocation of tokens that Art Wallet has given to our community, and we are going to be sharing them based upon your holdings, your staking holdings, with the entire community. So what does that mean? That means our community gets to hold the Art Wallet token, and it also means that it's a free gift. It literally is a reward. It's a farming reward, a staking reward for our members, and we think that this is something that's going to be very exciting. And Alex will talk more about this later, but literally somebody can come in and buy the token on the open market. They can stake our token and participate in this farming program with Art Wallet. And so we will be the only community in the world that has, from day one, a farming yield with the ART token, a gift to the entire community of token holders that are staking the token. And we're very excited and very proud to be able to announce that to the community today. So I know a lot of you have been asking, hey, when is the ART Wallet DCO going live? When can we buy the ART Wallet token? Well, the answer is you don't even have to buy it. This is going to be one of the benefits for staking the Launchpad token. You're going to get the ART Wallet token as a yield, and it's going to be very, very powerful. We have some very big projects that we're lining up, very big partnerships that have come together, and over the next couple of weeks, we will be making some very big announcements, including the new rebrand, including exactly how you could convert your Daisy token to the new Launchpad token. And we've got some really big things lined up to promote the Launchpad and the token in the marketplace without any confusion or without any connection to the original DAO of Daisy AI. So this is nothing but positive, nothing but exciting, and it's allowing us to partner with and work with some of the biggest leaders in the blockchain community. So guys, we're thrilled. There's never been a better time to participate in a Launchpad environment. So many projects right now are launching in the marketplace, and they're looking for a community like ours to get behind those projects. And we know that we're going to disrupt the technology industry. We're going to disrupt the blockchain industry. We're going to disrupt the Launchpad industry as a result of what we're doing together. So Edward, Ilya, before I introduce and turn it over to Alex, is there anything else that I missed so far?
Not really. You did really good. You know, like always, I'm really excited. I hope people are excited about the free gift of tokens. That's going to be really amazing. And Alex will go over how everything's going to work. One thing is I just going to add, and this is kind of supplement what you said, and this morning, one of our lawyers, crypto lawyer, she brought up one point that it's kind of eye-opener. We have a lot of, in community, when you see people buying token who's not participating in crowdfunding, and then they finding out about this part of crowdfunding, they don't feel like they fit in. They feel like they're guests, right? And I never paid, when she said this, she got so excited that we're changing the name. She's a crypto lawyer, right? And she opened up, she said this, I go like, wow, this is actually right on the point. There's people purchase our token, and now they're looking and thinking like, I don't feel like I'm part of the family because they have another project, right? So it's a really good, it's going to be very simple. When we describe talking, it's going to be the simple thing to do. Yeah, that I'm excited.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's very good point. I'm also very excited because we feel that we want to onboard many communities, right? So it's not just for Daisy community, it's for everybody who want to invest money, put money into startups, right, into blockchain projects. And it's been some little obstacle really in the space because people felt like guests, like you ever say. So for me, it also makes a lot of sense. And from now on, we'll be able to absorb many communities. So we'll become much bigger with all the announcements that are going to be coming on the next few weeks. So we'll try to give those announcements like at least on a weekly basis. And it's going to be quite aggressive in a good meaning. So including the first DCOs that you guys are going to see on our platform, because we have few great projects lining up, knocking to our door. So we're just waiting until Alex is going to be part of his presentation, right? Completes all the technical side, and we will be ready to welcome those projects. And of course, with a brand new name, it's going to be very powerful. So I think it's very exciting announcement. Personally, I'm very thrilled.
Even I was confused a few times. We would have journalists that would send us articles that they were writing, right? And then we would read those articles and we would say, no, this is not, right? Because they would tie the Launchpad into Daisy AI. They would mention Endotech inside of the Launchpad, and they would tie it all together, and it was confusing, right? It wasn't a clear message. And so this is, even from a communication side of things, it's going to make so much more sense to have a Launchpad that is its own entity, that stands on its own two legs in the market, completely separate from the Daisy crowdfunding project, which is also an exciting project, but it doesn't connect to the Launchpad or the token. So this is going to be really good. And guys, the mastermind behind the Launchpad, the gentleman who has architectured all of our smart contracts and the technology behind what we've done up until now, who has really become family to Daisy and a true partner in this project, is Alex, who many of you met if you were at the event in Dubai. And he really is the one who came to us and presented this concept of Launchpad for our community, and really saw the power of our community and had the vision to create a Launchpad and go more into the decentralized world through this Launchpad environment. And without him, quite frankly, there would be no Daisy. Without him, there would be no Launchpad. And so we're so thankful to have Alex as part of the team, part of the Daisy family. And of course, he's also our resident technology genius. So anytime there's a tech question, me, Ilya, and Edward all look at each other and go, let's ask Alex. Let's ask Alex. So Alex, thank you for being with us here today. I know that you've prepared a presentation for everybody. Thank you for everything you're doing for the community, and we will turn it over to you.
Thank you for the kind words, Jeremy. Just wanted to say that I love you guys so much. All right, let's go on with the presentation. I'm going to give Alex 1 second. Now you must see my screen.
Yep.
Is it good?
Yes, we can see.
Before I reveal something or say something, I just wanted to share my opinion, my feelings about everything that we're doing. And me and guys want to bring you something truly special, something unique. So you can say like, wow, this project is going to be big. This project is is going to take over the DeFi world. That's what I think right now, and that's what I'm going to present you bit by bit. So what's the goal? What are we crafting? How are we different right now with this new step? We no longer want to just launch projects. We want to do much more. We want to incubate, grow them, give them everything we can at the initial stage. Then we launch them as we have always promised to do. And afterwards, we do the acceleration process. We don't leave them, we don't drop them. We do intend to work together with multitudes of different cool projects. And imagine the opportunities for all of us during the lifetime of each project. Each project, they actually need you guys. They actually need this community. And the amount of things, the general positive growth that this community might bring to a lot of DeFi projects is incredible. And therefore, the acceleration focus is going to be one of the major focuses. So you would see a lot of programs, partnerships, cooperations, and, well, of course, token incentivizations for both this upcoming platform and for multiple projects. Some of the tech details on a lighter note. As Jeremy mentioned, we're gonna do the one-to-one swap. There is no funky business. Each and every Daisy token that you've got gonna be exchangeable to this new project's token. No fuss, no nothing. Besides, I just wanted to reiterate on the concept of a DAO. So for the time being, we're kind of detached from the DAO part. We announced a lot of stuff, promised a lot of here's the staking, here's how it's gonna work. But DAO for all of us is important. And when we approach this big project, we approach this project the right way. We have an incredible legal team, and we are forming the DAO together. And everybody is going to be able to join this DAO, to participate in this DAO, to govern with us. And it's going to come much sooner than we have expected previously. Now, when it comes to the Art Wallet, so we sat down and thought, what if instead of doing the IDO, we're gonna give you guys these tokens for free? So this means that everybody who's gonna join staking program is gonna be receiving rewards, not only in this project's token, but at top of that, you would also be receiving art tokens. And by the way, this is just the initial step of our potential growth together. Now, so of course, with me, as Ilya would often ask, Alex, you promise lots of cool stuff, but what about timelines? Here we go with our timelines. We expect to deliver a lot to you in the upcoming 1 or 2 months. That would be one-to-one exchange, when you would be able to exchange all of your current tokens into a new project tokens. It would be staking that would include rewards in art token and in new project token in it. The proper KYC, we are already in the process of communications and integration, the KYC finally, and lots of cool ideas. I wanted to be more active in how I communicate and how I communicate about what are we actually doing, right? And I would take any chance to give you at least the weekly updates, so you would be together with us and you would get what are we doing, what's happening, right? Because this is the correct DAO approach. Well, I guess that's it for me right now. I just wanted to share much more with you guys, but I just can't. My mouth must be tight when it comes to our new projects, our new naming, our new branding, all of new things. But I promise that guys wouldn't be able to hold me for much longer, and I'm gonna use hopefully the next opportunity to share everything with you. And before I leave, I know the guys have reappeared. They want to take me away. But before I leave, I just wanted to say a few kind words about our next person. I'm not going to spoil everything. I'm just wanted to share that as a tech person, when I see our next speaker, when I hear the projects that he has been involved with, I get goosebumps. I get excited, and I'm honored and looking forward to this great partnership. Well, that's been it, guys. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex. And one of the things, guys, that we're going to be doing on a more regular basis is producing update videos. Not necessarily live calls, because we know it's hard to get everyone together on a live call, but where the team, including Alex, will continue to just create update videos as we have updates. So we're going to really work on making sure there's high level communication with the community. And thank you, Alex, so much. So as we introduce our next speaker and advisor and partner with the project, I want to kind of set this story up. So when we were in Dubai in September, we had a really exciting leadership event. And we scheduled a meeting. Ilya has a business partner and mentor and longtime friend named Julian, who said, guys, I want you to meet a few very important people, and we'd like to meet in Dubai. So we took the meeting, and I remember we were in the boardroom, and they showed up, and it was, I don't know, 6 or 7 individuals that flew in from different countries from around the world. And we were blown away by the projects that they were representing. I mean, I was just floored. You guys still remember one of the projects was this 3D phone, right? And you guys remember when I looked at this video on the phone, I went, I mean, I literally freaked out in the room, like a kid at Christmas. I was like, oh my goodness, it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. But it was amazing because these business owners and these inventors and these technology leaders flew in on their own expense to Dubai to sit down with us because they heard about what we were doing as a community, and they knew it was big. And Jim was one of the individuals that at that time flew in, I believe, from Beijing, and was joining us at this event. And Jim is the co-founder of a major project called Chronicle. It's an NFT project. He'll tell you more about his background. But we immediately knew these leaders are thinking and operating at the highest level. They have created massive success in the blockchain world. They've been a part of many of the projects that you're familiar with today, projects that have become household names in the cryptocurrency world. Their network of relationship really spans back to the origin of much of this industry, much of this space. They have brought some of the most powerful advisors to the community that are helping take this launchpad into the market as the #1 launchpad in the space. And it's just been incredible to work with them. Their insight, their perspective, their expertise on the industry, on the launchpad space, on the NFT world, on the DeFi world, on tokenomics, has just been priceless, truly priceless. And Jim, we had a lot of fun. We ended up going out to dinner a couple of times. We ended up getting to know each other, all of us, on a much deeper level than just business, but really connecting to the core of each person's story and what his journey has been. And it's just an alignment. It's an incredible alignment that we're so thankful for, that Jim has accepted to be an advisor with this project and to really help take the Launchpad to its full potential. So guys, you're about to hear from someone who is, he may be new to the team, but he is a veteran in this industry. He may be new to the Launchpad project that we're working on, but he has been a part of successfully launching and bringing many projects to the marketplace. Him and the community and the network around him are truly one of the strongest that we have ever had the opportunity to work with. So Jim, welcome to the community. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much for everything you've done already. And we're excited to hear from you today as well. So maybe Jim, why don't we start out with maybe just give the community a little bit of your feedback about the potential that you see in this Launchpad, the unique value proposition that you see with our community. Why are you and many of the other leaders in your network excited and committed to being a part of this project?
Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks, Alex, for the warm introduction, and thanks for having me here today. Maybe I just want to give a bit of an introduction of myself so everyone can be familiar with myself. So I started out in the crypto industry pretty much in late 2016, 2017. And my background is in software engineering. I hold my bachelor and master degrees in software engineering, and so naturally I have good understanding of the tech of blockchain, different protocols, and then also smart contract development. And then I started working with the second largest blockchain project in Australia at that time, in Melbourne. It's called Kenya. They're building a decentralized freelancer platform. And then I move on to start advising different projects, and later moved on to becoming an advisor at JRR Crypto. JRR Crypto is the second largest shareholder of Binance. I was their chief Australian advisor, helped them source and review a lot of blockchain projects. I read like over 100 blockchain projects white paper, and I'm familiar with a lot of tokenomics and everything. And later, I think in late 2018, I invested as a seed investor and also the second largest shareholder of a project called Thorchain. And luckily, that has become the most successful, or one of the most successful cross-chain protocol out there. And the market cap is over several billion right now. And I also, my interest is really in cutting edge technology. Myself, I wrote high frequency trading script back then to do arbitrage and also apply my own trading strategy on exchanges. And also I invested and was a partner of a geospatial technology company doing satellites and everything. And then also in the field of brain machine interface, just bit like all over. Later in this year, I was inspired by a few other NFT projects out there, and I started to put together a team and work with my co-founders, and we launched Chronicle. And Chronicle is it's an NFT marketplace, and we launched from DAO Maker to KuCoin, and now working with the best brands in Hollywood. So that's kind of about my background. So it's very exciting to work with Jeremy, Edward, Alex, and Ilya with Daisy community on the advisory capacity. I see great potential of Daisy. I think, first of all, Daisy has a very strong and engaging community. I mean, we have 1.2 thousand members joining the call today. I've never seen anything like this in the crypto community. A lot of time when you see big communities, they are not quite active. You can see like 500,000 community, but it is nowhere near about the activeness of this community. So this creates, I think, a synergy and also a pushing acceleration power to a lot of projects, not only from the capital kind of funding perspective, but also from how can bring a lot of good projects into the mainstream and to raise the awareness to the public and help it in a very fast speed to be popularized and grow. So I think it's quite natural for Daisy to become one of the leading launchpad in this space. And then I think, as I discussed with the founders, one of the differentiator of Daisy Launchpad would be its ability to do the second boost once the project is launched, what we call the post-launch support. A lot of the Launchpad out there, what they do is they have a very rigorous review process. They ensure that the project is good and the project will be a success on the launch. But later they just leave the project. They don't provide any support. I think probably one is because they don't they have too many projects to cater to. They don't have the capacity, and second, they don't have the experience and resource and the community to do that. So I see that as the really the edge of Daisy, and I'm looking forward to see it's growing.
Yeah, that's incredible, man, to hear that from you, and thank you for sharing that. You know, with your deep roots in the space, and you're on the front line of the future of the space with Chronicle, the NFT project you're involved with. Where do you see the blockchain world going? Where do you see NFTs, DeFi, what do you see as the direction right now, the future right now for this space, and what role do launchpads play in the next chapter, so to speak, of the blockchain world?
Yeah, I think the general direction and unstoppable kind of force is the blockchain and the concept of decentralization being pushed to the mainstream. And I think recently everyone has seen that a Bitcoin strategy ETF has been approved by SEC. So that's a huge kind of a leap in the crypto and the blockchain compliance space. And we can see more events like this happen. And eventually, I think one day we'll see the actual Bitcoin ETF being approved by SEC. It just really, we are very close. And which means that blockchain and crypto and this concept of decentralization is being recognized by the government, by the regulators, by the mainstream media, by literally by all other industries. And then will come I think the big trend of integrate blockchain into all other businesses. So for now, we have seen the very successful example of we combined blockchain and the finance world, where we have Bitcoin, we have DeFi, and then we have the technology of NFT. We got to see is the combination of technology and the entertainment industry, the art industry. So I would say in the future we'll see more new concepts and technology popping up, and then they will be specifically help to boost certain industry and then completely disrupt how industry and business is done in the future.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible to see the real world application evolving and that disruptive impact that transparency and decentralization is able to have in the real world of business and economics and everyday life, entertainment, and those types of things. So it's incredible. It's funny too, isn't it? Because a lot of the institutional backers now, we're starting to see these announcements coming from people that once were outspoken enemies, so to speak, of blockchain. They at one point were very, they questioned this whole space. And now we're seeing this big pivot taking place with institutions and, like you mentioned, the EFT and there's so many big institutions out there that are now pro cryptocurrency and pro blockchain. And that's a big line that we're crossing right now in this era. It was once this underground movement that you were in the minority, so to speak, if you were a crypto enthusiast. Today, we're really seeing that evolution of major companies, major institutions starting to acknowledge that it's here to stay and it does have a future in the marketplace.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for example, if we look at traditional industries, and we also have launchpads like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and those projects are huge. The platforms are huge because you have this platform to really boost and kickstart a really solid projects, and you'll be able to help them with the founding, with the audience, with the marketing, and with the resources. So I think as blockchain comes to the mainstream, more and more projects, more people from the traditional industry, this will be like the internet, the internet hype back in early 2000, where all of a sudden people realize how internet and how blockchain can boost their business, and everyone started to combine their business, and everyone will have this new idea how to structure new businesses, and they will need a place to launch. And the crypto makes it very easy for this for the circulation of the capital, and also the circulation of consensus and marketing. So I guess a launchpad would be a solid quality launchpad would be key to help a lot of the people out there to help with their business. And then indirectly, we're actually helping building a much better ecosystem with the help of blockchain.
I love it. So, this broadcast today is being recorded. It will be seen by potentially tens of thousands of community members that are token holders in the project. These members participated in the pre-sale of the token. They said, we want to get behind and be a part of this Launchpad idea and protocol that we're launching. And what would you say, I guess, in closing to the community today about the rebrand, if you will, positioning the Launchpad, where we are positioning ourselves in the market, and I guess speak to the community that believes they've participated and contributed to the project, they're behind the project. So speak to the community a little bit about where you see the Launchpad going and why our community is really in a great position right now to be a part of some special things in the future.
Yeah, for sure. I think this come back to what we discussed in the background, and your leadership has spotted to recognize the problem of the kind of misunderstanding and the confusion of a lot of the people come to the community and your family. And I think the rebranding really makes sense to set up a new brand and also kind of separate the business. I think everything a business does, it needs to be clear to its audience, to its members. You don't want like the community members to be, oh, I have a very vague idea of what these guys are doing. They're doing this, they're doing that. What are they focusing on? But now you are separating it out. I think is very good thing, and people have a clear understanding of what Daisy is, what the new platform is, and then what's the relationship, and then people got to, I think, understand which part they want to be part of and where each part is going.
Awesome, I love it. The power, guys, of what we have is big, and one of the things that we probably are spending most of the time on right now with the advisors, with the partners involved, is the launch of the first 3 projects. We know that, and Jim, you've said this multiple times as well, that there's probably there's a lot of important things that we're laying the foundation for, but probably the most important is the first 3 projects that we bring to the market as a community. We really want to shock the world. We want to bring the first few projects to the world that just are disruptive, that just blow people's minds. And guys, we just want you to know that this is something that is happening right now. We are being approached right now with some of the most powerful projects and ideas and teams internally amongst the team of advisors and partners that we have. There's connections to some of the most exciting projects that are going to be brought to the marketplace that we get to be behind. And so we just, I guess, want to close the webinar today by making a real clear statement that we are laying the foundation for a rocket ship right now. In order for a successful launch to take place, you have to have a very powerful launch pad. You have to have everything ready to support that combustion that takes place and that sends the rockets into orbit. There's a lot of engineering and foundation being laid right now that is going to guarantee the long-term success of not only the launch pad, not only the Launchpad token, but the projects that we touch. It's our dream that when this community touches a project, it's a dream come true for the project, and it's a dream come true for the community. And those foundations are being laid. And we just want to really, leave this call with a strong message that we as a community finish what we start every single time. When we make a decision and a commitment to something, we take it all the way to the finish line. And you can see that in any of the projects that we participated in. We never have let challenges stop us from achieving the final outcome and the final goal. We're always committed to the finish line. We're always going to do what is best for the community. I think that our decision to distribute the Art Wallet token as a free yield is an example of that commitment to the community and really establishing a decentralized, autonomous organization where you, as the token holders, as the backers and the backbone of the Launchpad, have a real voice into the projects, a real voice into the ecosystem. And together as a community, we're going to make history with this Launchpad. And so, guys, the rebranding and the relaunch, we're not going to announce the name today because we don't want anybody creating fake tokens around it. We don't want anybody trying to do something manipulative or sneaky. We want to show up in the next few weeks and announce to the world the platform and have everything in place and everything positioned to accelerate massive momentum around the token value and around our impact in the open marketplace. And so for every one of you that has chosen to be a part of this project by purchasing the token in the pre-sale and now holding and staking those tokens, in the next couple of weeks, you'll have the opportunity to convert your Daisy token to the new token of the Launchpad. And you are the backbone. You are the foundation of what we're going to do together in the future. And we just want you to know that you are a part of something big. You're a part of something that is going to live in the open market as one of the most successful and powerful launchpads in the world. We are going to be the Launchpad that, number one, launches disruptive projects. Number two, we don't just launch those projects, but as Jim has said many times, we support those projects after the launch, post-launch support, taking those projects all the way to the top. And now, because of the team of advisors that have come on board and are coming on board with the Launchpad, we are going to have access to the mainstream marketplace like never before. And that's one of the biggest benefits of the rebrand, is it's going to give us big access to the exchanges, to the projects, and to the public like we've never had before. And this is going to be absolutely huge for everybody. So congratulations to every one of you who are token holders, who are a part of the birthing of this Launchpad. And we just want you to know that the future has never been brighter. The foundation has never been stronger. And we are going to see amazing things together with the projects that we launch in the future of this Launchpad. So Jim, thank you for being with us here today. We're excited to introduce you to the community. Alex, thank you for everything that you're doing to execute on the technology side of this next chapter. Edward and Ilya, any closing thoughts and words that you guys want to share with the community today?
Well, first of all, I want to personally thank Jim for joining our call. It's really an honor. I'm very happy, Jim, that I personally met you, just like all of us, right? So I think we had a very nice time in Dubai. Like Jeremy said, we had a few times some private dinners and stuff, right? So thank you for joining, and thank you for taking our vision, for understanding our vision, and for like plugging in. So your help is really appreciated, your support in the future. So we look forward to long-term relationship with you on a business level, on a personal friendship level, right? So this is first. And second, I think, Jeremy, you explained everything like perfectly. I really love when you say we got nothing to add, myself or Edward, right? But what is very important to understand is, in general direction, our direction is the same, right? So we are not changing direction. So we told from the very beginning it's going to be DAO. This is exactly where we're heading to, right? So it's going to be decentralized, autonomous organization. So it's very, very trendy now. It's a future of entities, right? It will not belong to founders or somebody else. It will belong to everybody. all the community, and community will decide on the projects that we're going to onboard. So this is very powerful. And on the technical side, on Alex's side also, I mean, probably 80%, 90% of job is done already. So he's on the finish line to complete the staking and some other things. And it's very exciting to see all this progress, in the next coming weeks. So I personally look forward, Jeremy, to delivering on a weekly basis, at least some of those videos, or maybe some messages, some texts. So we're not going to be quiet on a Launchpad side like we've been maybe for the last few weeks, because we had this Dubai event, which is completely different story, right? So it took a lot of our time. So from now on, we'll be focusing, of course, on a Launchpad as well, with more like aggressive attention to it, and we will deliver on a regular basis all exciting updates and news. And guys, you're gonna absolutely love the name that we picked for this project. You're absolutely gonna love it. So, but this is something we cannot share yet.
Yeah, I am also very, very happy and honored for Jim joining our project and being as advisor. When we met in Dubai, I was so impressed with experience and intelligence that you have. And just like Alex said, the goosebumps from a lot of stuff. I had same experience, right? And I know this direction that we're doing, we have the same direction, just like you, Ilya, just said. We have same direction, but the changing the name, it makes it so much simple. It's so much simple to explain to everyone. This is I'm just happy that we finally came to this, and there's this few things lead us to this, and everything happens for the right reason, and we're in a really right direction. So I don't want to take any more time from anyone, but again, Alex, Jim, thank you so much. This has been amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Thank
All
you,
right, well,
everybody.
we are right at 1 hour. So thank you guys for tuning in today. We will make this broadcast available on recording, on playback, and we'll announce that soon. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks, everyone. Have a super one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.